Good morning this Friday, the 31st of March. I'm Grady Wolf, a market analyst with Bell Direct. The rally on Wall Street continued overnight as investor fears of a global and regional banking crisis continued to ease as President Biden urged federal regulators to take up a set of reforms to safeguard the banking system. Weekly job loss claims in the US increased by 7,000 to 19,800 in yet another sign the Federal Reserve's aggressive interest rate action to tackle inflation in the US is starting to take effect. The rise in job loss claims is also another sign the Fed could begin easing its rate hike stance in the very near future. The Dow Jones closed 0.43% higher on Thursday, while the S&P 500 added 0.57% and the tech-heavy Nasdaq rose 0.73%. Over in Europe, markets continued to rally as investor fears of a banking crisis also continued to ease in the region. UBS shares jumped 3.4% again on Thursday as investors responded to the news of Sergio Ermotti retaking his position as CEO ahead of the Credit Suisse takeover. Germany's DAX added 1.26%, the French CAC added 1.06%, and in the UK, the FTSE 100 rose 0.74%. Locally yesterday, the ASX jumped 1.02%, joining the global rally as the banking crisis fears ease, with technology stocks leading the gains yesterday as the sector closed up 1.7%. Materials and financial stocks also felt some much-needed relief yesterday, following a week of turbulence in respective sectors. Taking a look at commodities this morning, crude oil is trading almost 2% higher at $74.37 a barrel. Gold is up 0.81% at $1,979 an ounce, and iron ore is up 0.8% at $125.50 a tonne. Ahead of the local trading session here in Australia, the SPI futures are anticipating the local market to open 0.53% higher, extending on the global rally from the past two sessions. Stocks trading ex-dividend today include Harvey Norman and Russell Investments High Dividend Australian Shares ETF. If you've been thinking about these stocks, it might be worth considering buying in today, as stocks trading ex-dividend generally trade lower on the ex-dividend date. The Australian dollar is buying 67 US cents, 89.05 Japanese yen, 54.89 British pence, and 1 New Zealand dollar and 7 cents. And now let's dive into some trading ideas for your consideration today. Bell Potter has downgraded its price target on Synlait milk from $3.20 to $2.55, but maintain a buy rating on the company as the dairy company faces a few unknowns in the current environment, including whether it can deliver acceptable returns on the new Pekino Nutritionals customer, as well as successfully navigating A2 Milk's new GB registration in China. The company also faces higher costs of production due to the volume uplift for the new Pekino customer. And Trading Central has identified a bullish signal on Regis Resources following the formation of a pattern over a period of 26 days, which is roughly the same amount of time the share price may rise from the close of $2 to the range of $2.17 to $2.21, according to standard principles of technical analysis. And that's all for this morning. Have a wonderful Friday and happy investing.